Cool. What's your unique value proposition or your unique selling proposition? And I am going to go right to share screen because we're going to focus on 3 different individuals, and then I'm going to close this out with how you can use command as part of your unique value proposition. The 3 individuals that we're going to focus on today are Tony Baroni. He is a mega agent in Tampa, Florida. He did 212 units, $60 million in closed sales last year. He's tracking 300 units for the year this year. We're also going to take a look at Bruce Hardy and Russell Shaw. Bruce Hardy is in Spokane, Washington, and Russell Shaw is in Phoenix, Arizona. And then we're going to look at the Duncan duo, Andrew Duncan and his wife, and I'm sorry, her name is escaping me right now, have a team in Tampa. They are the #1 RE/MAX agents in the state of Florida. And then we're going to close out with command. So here we go. Share screen, share computer sound, and let's go. All right, so let's start with unique value proposition, also known as unique selling proposition. Your UVP is a clear statement. I'm reading from right here, guys. Is a clear statement that describes the benefit of your offer, how you solve your customers' needs, and what distinguishes you from the competition. So we're done with that one, and not that one yet. And here we go. So unique selling proposition from the customer's perspective. What the customer wants, what you do well, and what your competitors do well. Read Raving Fans. Ken Blanchard is the author. The book is less than 100 pages. It'll take you a couple hours to read it. And the idea behind Raving Fans is not that you do everything great. It's that you determine what you do well. This area right here, and this is where you focus. When companies get outside of this area, that's when they get in trouble. In other words, when they start trying to do other things other than their niche, that's where they get in trouble. Think of Starbucks. What do they do well? Think of Dunkin' Donuts. What do they do well? And you're not going to go to Starbucks and order a hamburger. It's not what they do. If you walk in the door and ask for a hamburger, you're going to hear, we don't sell hamburgers. Matter of fact, if they just stuck to coffee, they probably would do a lot better. I don't know. You could do some research on that. Okay. Give me a moment. We're going to find it. Okay, here it is. So Tony Baroni is a mega agent in Tampa. He is tracking 300 units for the year, and this is an interview that he did with Gary Keller, and we're only going to listen to a few minutes of it. Now, when you're listening to these videos, I want you to listen for script because there's script all over the place. And I want you to write that down. Great script. I can use that. I want you to look for opportunities or ideas that you can implement into your business. Don't just watch it for entertainment's sake. Look at it from a perspective of what can I use? What am I hearing that I can use? What am I hearing that I can implement?
Actually, let me see if I can pull it up, Gary. So let's start it from the beginning here.
Hey guys, it's Tony Baroni with Keller Williams Realty. We appreciate the opportunity to talk to you about potentially selling your house. And today what I wanted to do is go over some details of what we do to get property sold for our clients. The first thing that our whole team is all about is something we call the promise. Okay?
Okay, so there's his USP. It's the promise. Now pay attention.
Promise really is to give you the best real estate experience you could possibly ever imagine. And that's what our goal is. That's my goal. That's everyone's goal on our team, is to implement that and to make sure at the end of the day that you're absolutely thrilled with our service. Okay. For that, we ask for two things from our clients. The first thing we ask for is at the end, we want to know how we did for you. We wouldn't know how we did without getting that feedback. And that feedback is actually through an online review. So at the end of this process, we're going to ask you to do online reviews on 6 key websites for us.
What a brilliant way to get future sellers to read your reviews. You see what he's doing? He's asking for reviews, but by asking for reviews, he's getting people to read the reviews he's already gotten. Brilliant.
And we hope that we get positive feedback and obviously give you that 5-star experience that you deserve.
You're showing them your actual reviews.
Between now,
yeah, we are.
We'd love
absolutely.
to you to give us a review.
Yeah, we do have, you know, obviously you heard the promise there from Mike Hicks, which I always make sure he gets the credit because
like a number of things.
That was thanks to you having him on stage back in, late 2017. And we said, hey, this is perfect. This is what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so did Tony Baroni create this? No. Where did he get it? Well, he was either at Family Reunion or Mega Camp, because if you're with Keller Williams like me, you know when he says on stage, that means he was either at Family Reunion or Mega Camp, and he had the opportunity to see, I think it's Mike Hicks, explain his promise listing, and all he did was say, I could do that, and duplicate it. Very smart. All right, so the next person we're going to look at is Russell Shaw. And Russell Shaw is a mega agent in Phoenix, Arizona, and you're actually going to listen to his wife. Now listen to the words she's using, because again, you're going to go script. I could use that. One of the scripts that I use to this day, after sitting in the room as part of Gary's mastermind group back in 2005 with Russell Shaw in the room, and one of the scripts that I learned 15 years ago that I used throughout my real estate career is, I'm not bragging, I'm applying for a job. All right, listen.
Hi, I'm Wendy Shaw, and I'm here to talk to you about the 10 reasons to hire the Russell Shaw Group. Number 1, flexible commissions. Russell and I are always looking for ways to save the seller money, and part of the way we do that is by offering a flexible commission structure. Most agents offer a fixed fee no matter how it sells. We look for ways to save you more money, including if you buy and sell through us, so call us for details on that. Number 2, cancel anytime. We're strong believers that if you're not happy, we're not happy. If you want out of the listing agreement, there's no charge, no fee. We're not going to tie you up like most agents for 4 to 6 months where you cannot escape. We want to do the best we can for you, and we believe by giving you the chance to break up with us if you want to, that we're protecting your interests. Number 3, the right to sell.
Break up with us. Great script. I see Michael Topo writing it down because he's really, really smart. Good job, Michael.
Sell and pay nothing. We use what's called exclusive agency. Most agents use what's called exclusive right. I know that sounds like legal jargon. What it really means is, while you're listed with us and we're marketing your property to every buyer under the sun, moon, and stars, you also have the right to market to your friends, family, people.
Marketing your property to every buyer under the sun, moon, and stars. Great script.
People or anyone you may know or not know, as long as they're not an agent or represented by an agent, we will allow you to represent yourself, charge you nothing, or if you want our help, of course, we'll charge a token fee and assist you through that process. Number 4 reason to pick us. We will help you with cash offer. If you want to get an instant offer, an internet offer, we will represent you at no additional cost to you. We feel consumers are too vulnerable going through that new process, the new revolution of these cash offers. They need representation. You're not being represented. We'll do that at no cost to you if you're a client of ours. Number 5, we have a team of specialists. What that means is we all work as the Russell Shaw Group, but each of us are specialists in what we do. So we have someone specially trained for
those of you with teams, great script. I don't play quarterback, center, guard, and wide receiver. I play quarterback. Therefore, I can be Tom Brady. If I tried to play all 4 positions, I'm nobody.
Contract negotiation. We have a team of 5 buyer agents where that's what they do is work with buyers. We have listing specialists. We have a feedback manager. We have everything to give you the best possible experience. One agent, sadly, cannot provide the kind of service that we can as a team.
Yes.
Number 6, massive advertising. We're on television, radio. We do over 45,000 pieces of mail a month, direct mail. Our presence on the internet is second to none. We're on over 200 websites. It is our job to make your property famous if you list with us, and that's what we're going to do. Number 7, market knowledge. I can't overemphasize the need to know what is happening in today's market. Markets move all the time. They are not stable. They are constantly a shifting target. You need an agent who can tell you what's happening. Number 8.
Okay, so 2 things. I'm going to go to the next video. Local economists of choice is the word that I would use in order to describe myself as an expert in local market knowledge. The other thing I want to point out is if you did the math on just the mailers they do every month, they're obviously spending thousands of dollars a month on marketing. Yes, yes. They sell over 700 homes a year. So everything is perspective. If you follow the model from the Red Book, 12% of GCI should go to marketing, no more. So everything is perspective. Okay, next video.
Hi, we're the Duncan Duo. Your home sold in 29 days isn't just our slogan.
It's our guarantee. As the #1 RE/MAX agents in Florida, we have the best resources available to get your home sold.
Visit DuncanDuo.com. Hi, we're the Duncan Duo with RE/MAX. Get an instant cash offer for your home.
Visit DuncanDuo.com to learn what your home is worth. And remember, your home sold in 29 days isn't just our slogan, it's our guarantee.
Visit DuncanDuo.com. Hi, we're the Duncan Duo. Your home sold in 29 days isn't just our slogan.
It's our guarantee. As the #1 RE/MAX agents in the state of Florida, we have all the latest resources.
So what do you think their unique value proposition is?
Guarantee.
Days on market. There's 29 days.
Okay, so all of you are correct, and combine everything together to your home sold in 29 days guaranteed. That's their unique value proposition. So how are they doing that? Well, they have a group of investors that are prepared to buy the property if it doesn't sell, and they're pricing the property at a price that they agreed to that is probably 95%, maybe 90% of actual market value. It is, look at it like this. It is an iBuyer program with give us 29 days to sell your home before we buy it. You guys get that? It's an iBuyer program with give us 29 days to sell it before we buy it. By the way, if we could sell it in 29 days, we'll sell it for more than what we're willing to buy it for. So give us 29 days to maximize your return before we buy it.
Resources to get your home sold.
Visit DuncanDuo.com.
We've always heard real estate is about location, location, location. And our team at the Duncan Duo has over 100 years combined experience pairing Tampa Bay buyers and sellers for the right opportunity. So whether you're looking to buy or sell a home right here in South Tampa,
Or West Chase,
or Carrollwood,
or Seminole Heights,
or Lakewood Ranch,
or downtown Tampa,
or St. Pete,
or Clearwater,
or Sarasota,
or Brandon, no matter where you're looking to buy or sell a property, our team has an extensive amount of experience throughout every Tampa Bay neighborhood.
Local economists of choice, experts on the market. Michael's giving a thumbs up because, wow, wasn't that a great video? Holy cow. Don't you want to go out and recreate that video right now? Of course you do. You should. All right. Bruce Hardy does the same thing as Russell Shaw, so I'm not going to show you his video. I'm not going to show you his website. Just know that what Bruce Hardy did is he was sitting in the same mastermind group that I was sitting in. Guys, I'm going to mute everybody, and if you have, when you're ready to share, just unmute yourself because I'm getting background noise. And there. So Bruce Hardy was sitting in the same mastermind group that I was sitting in, listening to Russell Shaw talk about his hassle-free listing or no hassle listing, and decided I can do that. Matter of fact, I'm going to copy it. I'm just going to call it a hassle-free listing. Same thing. One's in Spokane, Washington. The other one's in Phoenix, Arizona. They don't compete with one another. Do you think Russell Shaw had a problem with that? Absolutely not. All right, guys, talk to me. What are you hearing?
John, I've got a question.
Yes.
Can we talk about the promise script? I've heard it, I don't know, 3 or 4 times in the last, I don't know, 6 or 8 months. And I also want to ask you something specific as well. Tony Baroni was talking about, we asked 2 things from you. One, once we complete your transaction, we ask you to, you know, give us a review on our 6 platforms. But what was the second thing? I'm assuming he's going to ask for a referral, but we didn't get that.
Yeah, that's it. And
okay.
if I've met your goals, and this is the script that I would use, if I met your goals and exceeded your expectations, the second thing that I would ask for is for you to refer anyone you know to me who's looking to buy or sell a home. Now, if you want to plus that, you could add, the way I'll know if I've exceeded your goals, if I've met your goals and exceeded your expectations, is by the time we're sitting at the closing table, you will have given me that first referral.
Okay. Can you say it again? If I met your goals and exceed your expectations.
Yeah. So, Michael, when we're going through a listing appointment, we're going to start out in the beginning of the conversation with a needs analysis. In other words, Michael, if you could share with me on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being not so great and 10 being awesome, what needs to happen in the sale of your home for you to consider this experience a 10? That's called a needs analysis. Another word for that is, what are your goals? Now, at the end of my listing presentation, I'm going to share with you, Michael, earlier I asked you what your goals were and you shared those with me. Is it okay if I share my goal with you?
Sure.
Yeah, so my goal is that if I have met your goals and exceeded your expectations, you would refer anyone you know who's looking to buy or sell a home to me. As a matter of fact, the way that I'll know that I've met your goals and exceeded your expectations is you will have given me that first referral by the time we're sitting at the closing table. And do you guys think I made that up? No. I got that from going to Mega Camp Family Reunion and listening to somebody else on stage share that. And he went on to share, if he was sitting at the closing table and he hadn't got a referral yet, he would say, hey, Michael, just curious, scale of 1 to 10, how did we do on meeting your goals and exceeding your expectations? And Michael says, John, you were a 10. Holy cow, it was awesome. And my response then would be, well, then I'm a little bit confused because I haven't gotten a referral yet.
That's funny.
Love it.
Yes, it is funny. And yes, it works.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You don't ask, you don't get.
Yeah.
But I'm teaching my kids.
Yeah, and you have a right to ask because you've made enough deposits that you can ask for 1 withdrawal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What else, guys? What did you hear? What are you going to do different? What are you going to implement today that's going to change your business? What one thing can you do today that you haven't done so far that if you were to do it would move you closer to your goal? What one thing can you do today that will get you 1 more sale? And if 1 more sale is worth $10,000, then this 30-minute call is a $10,000 call. That is my goal on every single call that we have, is that you walk away with money in your pocket.
I'm going to implement the referral thing because I used to do that and I got away from it. I was there at Mike Hicks' thing on stage too.
There you go. Yeah, it was Mike Hicks too, by the way. Duh. It was Mike that said, hey, I'm sitting at the closing table and you haven't given me a referral yet. What's up? It was Mike. Thank you, Natalie. That clicked when I heard that. All right. Who's up?
Hey, John, it's Gonzalo.
Yep.
You showed us what many very successful realtors are doing. And the one thing that they all have in common is they made a video. So that's the thing that I'm going to do today. Grab my phone, create a video, and just keep doing them.
Yeah. Good job, buddy. I'm proud of
John?
you. Yes, sir.
John?
Yes, sir.
Tony referenced the 6 different platforms for the reviews. What are they?
So I will copy the links on everything that I showed you today, and I will send those out to you in an email.
Okay.
Does that work?
That works perfect. Thanks.
Because quite honestly, I don't remember them all.
I mean, is that enough? Is that too much, or ask for 6 or 7?
It's definitely enough. Absolutely. Okay. Could be too much, but it's definitely enough.
Okay.
Yep.
Or would they just pick and choose which one?
I don't know. I'm going to send you the link, and yeah, cool. I don't want to give you the wrong information, Suzanne.
Okay. The one thing that I would like to implement is to call by my past clients, because I had great relationship with them, and I didn't have any testimonial or any review from them, or barely not. So I was thinking also of doing that on the website, because I'm working on the KW website that we have received, and we have that page of testimonials. So that's something that I want to work on as well.
Awesome. Send them the link for them to actually do the review for you and instructions on how to do it. All right?
Absolutely.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yes. Make it easy for them. Make it, one second, Alex. Make it easy for them, because if you ask me to give a review for you and I can't figure out the process, I'm not going to do it. Okay, Alex.
I was going to say, over the course of the last few weeks, months, the iBuyer programs kind of fizzled out a little bit. However, it's going to be making a comeback, and I love the idea about the fact that there's going to be a lot of people that could be vulnerable to an iBuyer program, and I'd like to represent them in that particular case.
Yeah, and give them a chance to sell their home for more money before you connect them with an investor who's just going to buy it.
Correct.
Okay. Good. We got time for 2 more, guys. Let's go. You might have an idea that somebody else hasn't thought of, and when you say it, they're going to go, I need to do that too. And you could be a part of somewhat of putting money in somebody else's pocket. So don't keep it to yourself. You got a great idea? Share it.
Oh, John, that link that you were going to send, can you just post it either today or tomorrow?
Yes.
On the chat?
I'm going to, once I hit end the review or end the video, there is no chat. So if it's okay with you, I'll email it to you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Corey, I know you got something to share, bro. Come on.
I'm just, I know we're supposed to go one thing, but we have 20 things to do. Okay. We got a lot of work to do, right, Sarah? And this is some of the stuff that we have been working on for the last couple months that we're going to be rolling out. So, John, thank you very much for showing, for sending these videos that kind of put the icing on the cake.
I love it. It's my pleasure, and I meant when I said, guys, it is my intention, it is my goal, my passion to put money in your pocket, literally, on every single one of these calls.
These are scripts that we needed for sure. Thank you.
Cool. All right, guys, it is 8:58. Yes, go ahead, Elsa.
Just to add, I think that Tony Baroni had an interview last week with Gary Keller, and that we can find that specific interview on KW Connect for the one who wants to go there.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Elsa. The video that I shared with you was actually from the interview with Gary. That's where I found it. Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No. Don't apologize. Absolutely not. And your best life now or your future life. Hold on a second. I wrote it down. It's Gary's LFE, LYFE videos. And it's the first one on KW Connect. So when you're looking at the LYFE videos, #1 video that Elsa's referring to.
Post on May 21st.
There you go. Good stuff.
Gonzalo, are you still here?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, just promise me you're not going to make a video and dive headfirst into the intercoastal.
We need to do a helicopter this time.
Oh,
Gonzalo, jump out of a plane, man.
I love it.
With a KW parachute.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, you guys are the best. Thank you for this opportunity. Make it a great day. I will see everybody tomorrow morning at 8:30.
Thanks, John.
You got
Bye,
it.
John. Thank you.
You got it. You got it. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you, John.